Hello everyone, thank you for stopping on my channel. So let's continue exploring the e-commerce application that we are contributing to. So we are going to log into the application. I guess it's admin/auth/login, and we can find the credentials and admin seeder or admin factory. So I'm going to copy the email and password, put in the email and then the password, and click on sign in. Okay, here we are on the dashboard. We have total 2 customers, 5 categories, and 2 brands, and 1 total system user. Maybe these are the admin users. So let's check my profile. I'm gonna go to my profile. Let's choose an image, and we can update our information. Let me put my name in here, some test email at gmail.com, and password is password. We can put in the configure current password and new password and password confirmation as well. So let's submit this, and it says the username. Okay, this is a username, letters, and so there is an issue here. Let's fix that. I'm gonna go to admin routes, and if you look at the info, and it's the profile. So here we have. Let's go to, oh, it's in the login controller. Interesting. We have the login method here in view profile. I think we can add like the new password and password confirmation. So let's work on that, and as well as this username is not correct. So if it is username, then it should be like this, and it's getting the username and putting it right here from the admin guards. And then here we have the email, and then the phone number, and then the password. So let's add the password, existing password, password confirmation, and new password. So let's just ask ChatGPT to do that for us. Create existing password, and then new password and password confirmation. Confirmation spelling is wrong, but I think ChatGPT is able to understand what we want. Okay, so we have the existing password, then the new password, and then we have the password confirmation. So I'm going to copy everything and put it in here. Also, we do not have the errors for them, so let's put in the error below the new password, and this is going to be new password, and I think this should be like new password confirmation underscore confirmation. Let's call it new password and password confirmation, which is the default procedure in Laravel. Confirm new password, and then we have the submit. This is good. Now if we refresh the page, now this looks good. Let's go to the method which is accepting this. So here we have update profile. From the password, I think we can ignore the regex validation, and then here we have the validation for the phone number. We can ignore that. Then here we can comment this one, and regex from the password as well, and this should be confirmed. The password should be confirmed here, and after that it's going to just make a hash and put it in the user password. Not validating it, we will have to validate that as well. Okay, so here now we have the existing password, new password, and password confirmation. We must have to check whether the existing password is valid or not. So let's also in the validation we have to add the existing password. Let's see what's the name of the input field. Existing, let's say existing underscore password, and put it here, and this is required. And here we can check whether the existing password is valid or not. Let me write a comment, and Copilot, GitHub Copilot is automatically gonna check that. If not, hash check existing password and admin of password. Existing password is incorrect. And after that, let's view this error here. Let's put it. Where should we put that? Current image. This is the current image. So let's put that right here. Put error if available, and GitHub Copilot is gonna do that. And we have this. So now let's check this, and after that everything else is gonna look the same. So let's refresh the page and try it. So I'm gonna choose the password. Also, if you look at the UI, I think we can expand this UI. Let's use the developer tool. and you can see here we can add some padding to this, and these are looking good. So call md8, let's increase that. Call md8 here, lg8. Let's use call instead. Also, I think there is some padding in here. No, there is no padding, but now, yeah, now they are looking good. So username, let's say Tauseed Zaman. Password, email is tauseedzaman@gmail.com. Phone number is, I'm not gonna update that. Existing password is hilal underscore ahmed. You can see it here. I pressed Control V to show that. So the new password is gonna be password and password in the confirmation. Now let's see if that's gonna get successful. We do not see any success message, so let's work on that as well. Or maybe it's loading. Let's show the success message, or it's showing somewhere. I'm gonna just try comment, and Copilot is gonna automatically do it for me. If session has a success, then show it. I'm gonna refresh the page and try it again. Let's choose an image, and the information does not seems to be updated. Let's check. I think we can use diagram to debug this. So redirect with error. If I diagram here, let's see if we are able to get to this place. Here it's checking the current user ID and then updating it itself, but somehow it's not able to do that. I'm gonna click on update. Also, I think the password field should be nullable, only contain letters, while it has space. We have not updated it. This thing should be nullable. Existing password should be nullable, and you can see this one is also nullable. And let's check the username. Okay, let's put in username without letters, without spaces or any special character. Existing password is incorrect. First, we will have to check whether the existing password is provided or not. If not provided, then if the existing password is exists, and then we have to validate whether this password exists or not. So one way to do that is add a validation here. Okay, validate. Yeah, not like this. Instead, password is required and confirmed. Otherwise, continue. Okay, so now let's try again. Refresh the page. I'm gonna just change the username and now hit enter. Also, I think we have to do something else as well. If the existing password is provided, then update the password, right? Like so, we are not gonna update the password directly. And you can see the image. The image is storing the file name, which is the file that we stored. If request has file, then store it in the public profile folder. Otherwise, just store that, and I think that is correct. So now let's change the username and hit enter to submit this. And existing password, okay, existing password is incorrect. Let's check. Existing password is incorrect. Okay, I think we should put this in this if condition. If the existing password is not provided, then you do not have to check that. And let's remove that. I'm gonna try it again. Hit enter to submit that, and now profile updated automatically, and you can successfully, and you can see the username has been updated. Now let's update choose this one, and password. The existing password is hilal underscore ahmed. This is I guess the third time we are putting this. The new password is going to be password. I'm gonna submit, and we don't see anything, which mean it did not work. Or let's do one thing. Let's diagram the user, the admin, so that we can see whether it's updating or not. I think not here. We have to dump it right here. Let's refresh the page, and the email is not updated. We did not update the email. We updated the password, but it's a hash. We cannot confirm that. Let's try again. One thing we can do is to open off the private window and try logging into the application admin with those credentials. So let's try that. The email is let's change the email as well. Email is going to be tauseedzaman@gmail.com, and here I can put the credentials tauseedzaman@gmail.com. Password is password, and we can see that. And admin.login not defined. Interesting. Did we make any changes in those places? Admin.login. I think this is like redirecting back to this page, so we can use redirect back with error. So if we refresh, we will see the error, which is invalid username and password, which means our credentials are not updated. And one thing we can do is to use diadump. existing password. Use diadem on the request parameters that we are passing to this method. So now let's the existing password, we will put that here, and then we will put the new password, and it didn't show the diadem. So why is that? You can see here I have diadem, but it does not shows that somehow. Okay, now it shows existing password. Let's try again. The email is tauseed@gmail.com. Password is password, and again incorrect. Let's use a diadem here. We don't see anything, so which means somehow it's not executing this diadem when I do not provide the existing password. This thing, it does shows this okay, but when we do not provide anything, I think it's executing this part, and that's what we are going to try again. Existing password again, which means it is redirected in this place, but it is not showing this error somehow. Let's remove the password validation from here. We don't need validation for that as well. Password not required. And let's use let's dd here. If the password is incorrect, then we will be able to view that okay in the dump. Or I think we can dump the request all. Still nothing. Okay, the issue is you can see on the confirmation spelling was incorrect, and it's not showing that error somehow, or we were not able to see that. Oh, here you can see we didn't put the password to show that error, and here confirmation is spelling is incorrect. Sorry for that. Confirmation. And now let's remove the dump from here, because it should pass through that. And let's remove this okay as well, and let's try this again. Okay, so putting the existing password and then putting the new password. Let's say this is the new password, which means profile updated successfully, and we should be able to update. We have successfully updated the password of the user. So now let's update it to password instead of that number, and now the password is updated, and we can log into the application using the password email. So I'm gonna update the profile picture as well, and you can see we have that right here as well. View the website. So I think this is it for this video. We explored the profile section. Let's add a spacing here. Can we add a padding right, padding left of 3? Let's refresh. Okay, looking good. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, where we will move on to the transactions and site information, etc., etc.